Epic Foundation is a global organization, is a startup, but a non-for-profit startup. It means that we are acting and we are running the business as an enterprise, as a startup, but we have no business model. Our only goal is to help kids to change lives around the world, and we don't want to make money, we just want to help people. When we started Epic Foundation, we were surprised that so many people in the UK, in Europe, around the world, even if they want to give to social causes, it was hard for them to give because they don't trust social organizations, they are overwhelmed with organizations coming to their doors and asking for money. And we were asking them, so what's holding you back to give more? Always the same answers. No trust, no time, no knowledge. And fixing this, we need to bring this open innovation. And talking about technology, it's interesting because the open innovation, the design thinking is something that's what you use when you want to start a new venture. And we said we do the same, but in the non-for-profit world. It's a mix at Epic. We're using, for sure, open innovation and partnership, but sometimes also technology. The goal is to bring everything together to do one thing, having this impact on kids' lives. Beginning of every single year, we start receiving applications from social enterprises and NGOs, tackling youth issues around the world. We select 20 of them. So that's how it works. That's why it's very similar to the venture world. You have a big number, large number, and after a lot of work, you have only 20. Then we announce the 20 every September, and we start touring the world, traveling the world, to 15 different cities around the world where we go after really everyone. Family offices, private banks, tech entrepreneurs, artists, singers, and corporations. And what we say is very clear. If you care about youth and if you want to do more, you should know that 100% of your donations will go directly to the organizations you are selecting. The second tool, and we are currently launching this new tool, is a tracking tool. It's an impact app. We plug systems from those organizations to our own system. And with a beautiful UX, UI, you will be able to scroll, to browse what's happening in the organizations you are just funding. The last tool we are providing to the donors is more about the experience. The experience is bring those donors to visits organizations. Sometimes it could be live, in person, and now we're starting doing something in VR, trying to bring people a different kind of engagement. And for sure, when you put those goggles, and for the ones who have been doing it, it's a game changer. What we believe also, it's a mindset shift. And the mindset shift should start with the civil society. Means you, me, and also the corporate world. So what we say is if every single corporation to give, or they should give 1% of their profits, for sure, when they make profits. But if they do, and most organizations do, they should give something. You cannot only wait for governments to do everything. Even in wonderful welfare states like in the UK or in France or in most European countries, it's not enough. They are doing everything they can, but at some point it's not enough. So we need just to help them more. That's what we're pushing hard organizations to do something. And when it's startups, this generation Y or the millennials, they care differently about the world, and they want to work for the next big Google for sure, but they want something more than money. They want something more than success. They want a cause, they want something beautiful, and that's something where they can fight for. I'm not looking to sell this startup. It's a very different point. I'm trying just to use it, to scale it, to grow, and to partner with more and more people in the UK, in the US, wherever we are going around the world, to have the same always objective to impact kids' lives.